make something like this with simple ingredients is super cool. How are y'all feeling today, man? What's the vibration? Are y'all feeling grateful and blessed, focused and inspired, or are you feeling like you need to bounce back? Maybe you're feeling like all three, but as long as we're waking up with intention, right, purpose, and we're open to change, we're open to new blessings in our life, I would say we're on the right path, you know, doing the right thing. Stay true to self. But listen, we're starting the rising off by feeling the body. Put it in the comment section. To keep the mind sharp, okay? So vegan water, for the OGs, you guys already know, vegan water is when you add something to the water to give it more nutrients, because water is an empty substance. But you can get different qualities of water, of course. Now, the water you guys always see in the picture, in the videos, almost every video, that's reverse osmosis water. You can either get it at Whole Foods or Sprouts. It's amazing. It's way better than just buying like purified water or something like that has a bunch of like the plastic in it from the bottle and just a bunch of other crap that you really don't need. Or it's gonna be spring water in there, because spring water is amazing for you as well. So we'll just get some spring water and dump it into the pitcher. But we're gonna make some vegan water right now. Now, I used to use lemon and cucumber. That's how it all started. Then we went to key limes. Key limes is a superfood. Some of you guys may already know. Very high in nutrients, very high in vitamin C, great for you. These key limes are dried out, like they're like rock hard right now. So we're actually gonna use, fell on the ground. We're actually going to use lemon, a little bit of organic lemon, okay? We're just gonna squeeze some of that into the water. I'll drop this one in here right here. And then we're gonna add a little bit of pink Himalayan salt. The reason we're gonna do that, why, is because sodium is actually good when it comes to water, because it's gonna help it stick, right? So we're gonna add just a little bit, pinch, and a pinch right here. We're gonna take stainless steel straw and we're going to mix it around. And there you go. This is a better version of like a Gatorade, right? People drink Gatorade for electrolytes, but the amount of sodium and sugar that Gatorade has in it is crazy. And I actually want to use this cup so I can measure the water. So we're just gonna pour that in there. Okay, that's a decent amount actually. And then we're gonna pour this in here. That was a bad pour. And there we go. We got our vegan water. We got our electrolytes for the rising. This is gonna give me some good energy. Sensational, I must say. All right, guys, so I just got a message from Isela that her car died. Thankfully, she's good. She pulled off to the side of the road, which means I gotta be a good man and go bring my jumper cables up to her car so that we can get that car started again. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta do what you gotta do. So, to be continued. All right, y'all, so we are back. Your boy got home from work. This is the next day. We ended up getting the situation handled with Isela's car. We ended up getting it towed to the crib. We still have transportation right now, so that is great. But I feel like ever since I moved to Houston, we've had so many car situations, but thankfully I'm a very optimistic person, so I know that everything is going to pan out the way it needs to pan out. I wanted to update you guys though, because the vlog yesterday that I started, you know, all my vlogs are like healthy and fit vlogs. We're always tackling mind, body, spirit. And I want to start to tackle more of like the business side of things, like making money, because listen, we all need to make money. So mind, body, spirit, and business is like what I'm on all this year. That's really what I want to focus on. When it comes to mine, that's me reading new things, learning new things. I love to read, so picking up a new book. I'm usually reading psychology books, read some books on business, read some books on psychology, right? Always trying to improve and level up. When it comes to body, obviously that's getting physically active, maybe going for a walk with my lady, going for a run outside, being around nature, or just training at the gym like I always do. When it comes to spirit, that's my relationship with Yah, that's my relationship with God. That's me taking time to myself, to meditate, meditate, to do the things necessary so that my spirit is pure, right? Stay true to self. And then when it comes to the business, right? That's me growing the things that I've already created. That's me just staying focused, planning more, growing the things that I see longevity in, right? Not just your 9 to 5 or the job you show up to, but things that you're building and creating yourself, and making sure that every single day you're delegating time and you're focusing for about an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, no distractions, on just growing the business. My beard was like lopsided. I didn't pick it out. Much better. I'm back on my weight gain journey, right? I did end up losing some weight when I got ill. As you guys can see, your boy is looking, I mean, you know, I'm still strong, but your boy's looking a little lean right now. I mean, I've been lean all my life, but a little bit leaner than usual. I lost about 5 to 6 pounds when I got ill. You know, lost that weight so quick, but now I'm starting to get it back. I've been training, I've been consistent, so I'm on like my weight gain journey flow. So I'm thinking about making a series out of that where I'm tracking my calories. I feel like for most people, when it comes to fitness, it's either you're trying to, it's either you want to gain weight and put on some more muscle, or you want to lose weight, right? It's one of the two, and neither of them are easy to do. It takes a lot of consistency and discipline. And discipline is like, I'm a huge advocate for that. So I want to continue to show you guys that through these videos. So I am on my weight gain journey. I weighed myself the other day. I was already up 3 pounds because I've been very disciplined with the food I've been eating. Isel is actually making us some tofu scramble, I believe, right now. So I'm gonna show you guys that meal as soon as it's done. All right, so here we have it. Tofu scramble and 2 tortillas. Isela knows I like my tortillas a little crisp, a little bit of browning, so that's perfect. The turmeric and the nutritional yeast typically brings out that color, like that yellowish color you get. Then if you add some peppers, some onions, some spices, sensational. Last bite. Also have these Maï sea salt chips right over here, made with avocado oil. So sensational, man. That crunchy texture, I love myself some tortilla chips. I shouldn't be eating at my desk, honestly, because this is for work, so we're gonna have to figure that out. But when you're trying to gain weight at 6'6", you need to eat a lot of food. At least 3,200 calories per day. Probably a little bit more than that as well, just for me to gain probably a pound a week. Last time I checked my Fitness Pal, so definitely gonna have to eat something else before I go train, for sure. All right, yo, so who remembers Bianca, man? Yeah, come on. But listen, when it comes to gaining weight or losing weight, obviously both are not easy. Now, I have no experience with trying to lose weight because I've always just lost weight naturally. I have a fast metabolism, okay? I'm burning calories like nothing, always been lean. But when it comes to gaining weight, for any of my guys that are watching the channel, you've been skinny majority of your life, you've been trying to gain some weight, put on some weight in the gym, one bit of advice I can give to you is to make sure that you're consuming your calories early in the day, because it can get a little difficult throughout the day when you got things going on. Maybe you got school, maybe you got work. It's harder to get those meals in. So make sure you're just getting the calories in earlier in the day. That way, later in the day, you're not rushing just to eat a bunch of food in a short period of time. Trust me, it works. And listen, that's why I've been drinking smoothies for so long. Not only are they sensational, but at the same time, they're easier to digest and easier to get a bunch of calories in. So when it comes to my when it comes to my smoothies, I'm always throwing in chia seeds, hemp seeds, bananas, right? Almond butter, anything that's gonna help me get in some extra calories, that's gonna be easier to digest, man. Ain't nothing changed. Now this is a guru, and this is definitely not an ad, but I love finding things with simple ingredients As of recently, I've been wanting a slight boost before my workout. So typically it's like beet juice because you can get natural endurance from beet juice. But I found this recently and it only has about 5 ingredients on the back and I really wanted to try it. Tried it the other day. Sensational, I must say. And on the back, it says, we're on a mission to clean up the energy drink industry, crafting guru with natural organics. As we know, energy drinks, they have a bunch of poppy colors. They want to stand out to us, but they have a lot of crap that can do a lot of damage to your heart, right? So finding something like this with simple ingredients is super cool to me. And it's just like you're drinking tea, but before a workout, right? If I have the video, I'll throw it on the screen, but I got some shoulder work done on my left shoulder, which is my bad shoulder. Still able to do a bunch of different things, but you know when you can tell there's an imbalance, or when you can tell your right leg is stronger than your left if you work out, the whole unilateral thing. My boy Caleb helped me work on my shoulder, so I haven't trained shoulders in a couple weeks because I've been letting it recover, blah, 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 whoop de whoop. So I'm really struggling with shoulders right now. Like 30 pounds feels super heavy, but it's all good. I'm really just focused on intensity right now and volume, so. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Thank you for rocking with your boy to the end. I'm about to start editing this video so I can get it out for you guys. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the like button. As you know, it helps the channel progress and it helps us reach more people like us. And if you've been enjoying my videos and you're not subscribed already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the bell next to the subscribe button. This way you get notified when the next vlog drops. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And as always, stay true to self. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.